Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Sal here, thesmallcapmillionaire.com. Sign up for my newsletter. Again, that's thesmallcapmillionaire.com. Today, I want to show you guys about how to find stocks before they pop. And one of the great things I do on a beautiful Sunday night like we have tonight is I basically want to look for earnings. I want to look for companies that are going to be presenting earnings here, and I'm looking for stocks that are going to run. Okay, so I want to be able to get in on the stock so that once the news comes out, obviously it affects the stock in a good way. This is what you hope happens, and then you sell for a profit. So obviously we're at Nasdaq.com, so that's where we always want to start out when we talk about these fast charging stocks. So Nasdaq.com. I'm going to go at the top where it says markets, and then I want to go to earnings calendar. All right, so I want to look for companies that are going to be presenting earnings soon. Obviously, we're past these June figures, so we're going to go to the next one here. And one that strikes up to my mind right off the top is a company by the called APPS, APPS. This is one that's been I know it's a fast-moving stock. I know it can run, and I've seen it run. And more importantly, I like the fact that its market cap. It's got under $100 million market cap, so it's a micro cap stock. And so we understand that this is a company that's small, that's growing, but it trades on the Nasdaq, so it's obviously making money, and it obviously has the ability to uh, borrow from large institutions because they believe that it has the ability to become, uh, a significant company. So uh, let's go ahead and take a look at what's expected of it. All right, so obviously they are expecting to present on Monday, June 13th. Now, here at the top, they're always going to say, oh, it's going to be expected to post after the market day, okay? A lot of times they shoot out in the morning, okay? I should have made this video on Friday, but it's kind of late. Sorry about that. But we're hoping that they're going to hold to NASDAQ's word and present facts after the end of business day Monday. So the market is expecting 8 cents, -8 cents earnings per share. Uh, I honestly think it's going to beat that. I honestly think it's going to do better than that because its recent um, news that it's put out has shown rather that things are heading in the right direction, and I think it can beat that earnings forecast. But let's look at the stock, and I'm going to show you why I think it's so important uh, to look at, the potential of this stock. So I'm here on my E-Trade Pro, and as we can see here in the last 2 weeks, you're up 20% if you've been in the stock as it is. Okay, so the last 2 weeks have been very, very good for this stock. As you can see here, we were down on Friday, but there's support at that price right now. So it's trading exactly at $1 a share. And $1 is very, very important mark because we know that for NASDAQ, in order to continue to stay trading on the NASDAQ, your stock must trade above $1 per share. That's a very, very important mark there. So for individuals who are already in the stock, for individuals who are looking to stay in the stock, that's a very important marker because we want to make sure that the stock, number one, is going to stay at that level, and two, that there's support at that level. And it's clearly showing that in the last 2 weeks, there's clearly support for this stock at that $1 price. Now, as we can see here, as we look at what's been taking place over the last 2 weeks, we're noticing this figure right here. Obviously the stock ran for, almost a good 15% right there on one day. A nice little 15% pop from basically 99 cents, right? From, just over 99 cents to about $1.17, which was the high. So nearly almost 20, a good run. It was a good run for that day. So why did it run that day? So obviously let's go and do our research. So obviously we're going to have Yahoo Finance out. We're going to put in our ticker, APPS. All right, Digital Turbine, of course, is the company. All right, so we're going to go to news. Where is my news at? Okay, no, I just had it. Am I looking at headlines? Okay, sorry about that. Headlines. We're going to go to headlines. And wow, there we go. Wednesday, May 25th, right? So let's go back to our let's go back to our thing there. So as we can see here, Wednesday the 25th, some interesting news came out that made the stock go higher, right? So some really interesting news came out, and it was this. The company released an 8K. The 8K showed that the company was headed in the right direction. It showed that they were signing up, some new carriers, and they were doing some really great things internationally. I guess let me go ahead and just show it to you while we're there now. Okay, so SEC filings. All right, so where was it at here? May 25th, right? That's when the company was. So let's go here. Full filing on Edgar. So here's the filing here. Obviously, like I said, it was down Friday, which was actually a good time to get in because, you want to get in before. Got a very low market cap. So let's see what the exhibit was. All right, this what came out on that 25th, I guess, during an investor conference. So the company released it during an investors conference. And basically they kind of, just doing what a lot of companies do. This is what we're doing. This is how everything's been in the app economy. So the company makes apps for companies. They maintain apps for companies. So, just a typical 8K during a conference. Here's all the companies we work with, and here's all we're doing. Here's the potential, returns we can have, blah, 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 blah. All right. So again, the most important thing to notice was that, what the company had put out May 25th, had a significant impact on the stock. So if you got in here during the day, all right, you did pretty good when that news came out. So obviously, like I'm making this video with you right now, this is before earnings come out. So earnings, again, I expect earnings to do better than expected. Even if they don't, I still think the stock is going to run because again, we're at such a very interesting mark here at $1 per share. Very important mark. Okay, and we're already at support. I mean, we're basically at support level. So I think we've got anywhere else but to go up. And this is a significant, thing because there's not much downside risk here. You're already up nearly 20% over the last 2 weeks. You've got a lot of buyers in that who were smart enough to get in early. I think there are people in there who want to be able to double up, who want to double up and are interested in double up if there's some good news that's going to come out. So for a trader like yourself, if you're interested in getting in, this would be now the time to get in, and hopefully, like I said, those earnings come out and we're going to have really good, strong move to the upside, to the upside, because we've seen it here. We already saw it here. So we know that the stock can do it. All right. So it's your boy Sal, thesmallcapmillionaire.com. Visit the website, sign up to my newsletter. I just wanted to show you guys how to kind of go about, finding, opportunities for yourself as a trader. You don't have to pay somebody thousands of dollars to learn how to do this. You just have to kind of be proactive. And more importantly, you just have to get some experience under your belt. All right. And, these penny stocks, man, this is once you figure out how to do it, you're going to make money. And this stock right here, Apps, this is a company that has ran before. I know what it can do. For those of you who've been watching it for a while, you've seen what it can do, and it's up. Like I said, in the last 2 weeks, it's already up. So I think we've got more upside to take advantage of, and I think this is a $2 stock. I think long term, this time next year, we can be looking at $2, $3, maybe $4 of this company. But they've got to start turning a profit. I understand that. But the potential is here. Your boy Sal, again, let me end the video. TheSmallCapMillionaire.com. Sign up to my newsletter. Take care, everyone. This is what you do on Saturdays, okay? This is what you do on Saturdays when you're an individual investor. You're working with your own capital, all right? You run your own business. This is what you do, all right? This is why I love this shit. This is what you do, okay, on Saturday nights, so you don't have to wake up on Monday to go work for somebody you don't want to work for, okay? This is what you guys do. All right, let me close this video out. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.